Listen, I can vouch that you do that anyway, because even if you're doing like 2-3 scene film, you've left your impact in every film. And in fact, a lot of your filmography, especially the earlier films, didn't do so well. But it didn't kind of affect your star power. And you've still got like lots of offers and lots of films. How have you managed this?
Koel, what happened with Rehna Hai Tere Dil Mein, which was my first film in Hindi, and subsequently Ramji London Wale, is they became hits posthumously, in the sense that they didn't earn enough money during their first release in theatres, but the audience acceptance for those films have become of cult nature. So the songs are still played, the scenes are still, the dialogues are still spoken, and I think as a result the public acceptance of the film was there. It just didn't happen at the right time.
Did that bother you?
Well, of course it does.
Does it affect you, flops and hits? And
yes, it certainly does. You know, when people start seeing your movie more on videos and on pirated VCDs and on internet, what happens is your choice of doing those type of films get completely limited. So if I want to do another love story with me and Saif and Dia Mirza, which I thought, you know, would have been a great thing to do, it's limited now because the producers are not very sure whether the audience will see it in the theaters or whether they see it posthumously, like I call it. So it does affect, it does irritate you a lot, but you know, you can't sell your soul simply because things don't go the way they want. So I don't. I try and do films that I will be remembered by, or I would like to see in theatres.
And the first film that you were remembered by was a Mani Ratnam film, and I'm scared to pronounce it, so you're going to have...
It's called Alai Payude, yeah.
Alai Payude.
Alai Payude.
Alai Payude.
Yes, you go.
Alai Payude. And that was, the Hindi film of that was Satya.
Right.
And he came to you after he'd rejected you from another screen test that you had done,
yeah.
But he remembered you and he came to you.
Yes.
Was that shocking, and how did that transpire?
You know, after my initial romance with the industry, where I had, you know, suddenly become an actor and people were taking my autographs, I started believing that I was Destiny's child and anything was possible. So really, when Mani Ratnam called, at the back of my mind, I almost knew he was going to call. So I remember going there for Iruvar, and I did the screen test for him. And I knew that I was giving it my best, but he had a doubt in his eyes, and he said, "No, you're too young for this film." And I was 29 for crying.
Because you're a late bloomer in this industry anyway.
Yeah, so I was like, "What do you mean I'm too young? I'm old enough to be a father of 3, man."